Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Svapa Agro BGA Placeable version 1.0. Another awesome placeable by the good people over at Svapa Agro. If you're not familiar with them, they make really good placeable mods. I've reviewed quite a few of them in my past. If you want to look through my mods playlist, you'll find all kinds of them if you're interested in that, and you won't be disappointed. So today we're going to be reviewing this Svapa Agro BGA Placeable version 1.0. The file size is 28.24 megabytes. The price in the shop is $50,000 and a $10 a day maintenance fee. And what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to discuss a few things regarding this placeable. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to set it up and test it out for you guys so you can see that it works just great and would make an excellent addition to any farm in my opinion. So before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Damian Simmons, for being my newest Patreon supporter. Thank you so much, Damian. That means the world to me. Really helps out. And if you guys would also like to donate to the channel via Patreon, you can donate as little as $1 a month if you like. And it really helps out, guys. It really does. So the link will be at the end of the video and in the description. So let's get started. So first off, I got to tell you about this download. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to download this. It's not the fastest download, but if you're willing to wait about 10 minutes, you'll get this. So after installing your mod, you'll want to go over to this little icon here in your store. That is all the Svapa Agro products. I have quite a few, but we're just going to be going over this, the Biogas Plant. Like I said, it's $50,000 in the shop with a $10 a day maintenance fee. This requires silage to get it up and running, and it produces biofuel and digestate. So I will show you what to do with that, and here is your sell point for your biogas. So let's buy this up, and I will show you that you're going to need all kinds of room to be able to place this down. It does take up quite a bit of room. To rotate your placeables, you use the Q and E buttons to rotate the placeable itself. And if you want to rotate the map, use your left and right arrow keys on the right hand side of your keyboard, and that will help you place it. So I'm going to drop it right over here since I get it nice and lined up with the fence. So let me turn around here a little bit, leave enough room so I can get, like the back part there. I don't have to worry about getting anybody in there. Basically, you want to make sure that your part where you dump the silage in, right there by the treadmills there, and the sides where you pick up your digestate and your fuel. So we'll just drop that right there. So like I said, it's a big old placeable. So okay, we're going to take a look at this. Now, a couple of things to tell you about this. I'll go over again. Once again, it's 28.24 megabytes, $50,000 in the shop. It's a 10-minute download. Now, here's where you put your silage, right here. This will hold up to 500,000 liters of silage, guys. That will fill it. So it holds all kinds. And once that starts processing, here is your display right here. You can check out your amounts. Of course, you put silage in, get biogas and digestate. If you're not too familiar with digestate is, it's basically slurry. So you can sell that or you can spread it on your fields. So one or the other. Then over here we have the pickup for the digestate, and over here we have the pickup for the biogas. So that is about it regarding this placeable until we get it up and running. Now if you put 500,000 liters of silage in there, it's going to take you about 1.5 in-game days to process all that into biofuel and digestate. So just to give you a heads up on how long that takes. 500,000 liters takes about a day and a half of in-game time. So once again, that's where you put your silage. So let's go do that right now. Actually, I want to take you back over to the shop for a second. So I showed you where that was, but I want to put down a salt sugar for my biofuel. So I'll just set that up outside here. I'll just set it up there for now. And let's get back out of here. Okay, first up, we're going to put some silage in there. Let's start this up. Alright, so I'm just going to back him up into there. So this is a very good placeable, you know, if you would like a BGA directly on your farm, or if you'd like more than one BGA. Sometimes the BGA is really far away, Or maybe it's one of those BGAs that doesn't have an in-ground drop-off. Well, this here you can drop it off with a tipper. You don't need a front loader or a wheel loader or anything like that. You can just put it directly in like that. This tipper held 120,000 liters. It's only going to fill it up about 23% or 24%. So let's take a look at that right quick. 23%, as you can see. That was 200 or 120,000 liters. So we have that in. I'm going to slowly crank up time here so we can start, you can see the display turned on over there. So now it is processing that silage. For the universal tankers here, guys, I will leave the link for the video. The link for the actual tanker will be in the description. I just want to put the link there because those tankers are part of a mod pack. And if you're not familiar with that, you should watch the video to familiarize yourself with it, because it comes with a lot of extras too. Actually, I'll show you that now, since I'm going to give you the link for that. It'll be under road train here. You'll get a category, and this is all the stuff that you're going to get in that link. But like I said, the tankers are right here, but these are also have tippers and stuff in it that it will show what it is on the side. Animal transports, a couple of flatbeds, some timber runners, and a couple of really powerful semis here. So very good. I'm not going to go over that because that is already reviewed. So let's jump in this guy. Actually, I'm going to pull out here a little bit because I'm kind of jammed in here. Okay, next up we're going to, since that's processing, we're going to grab some biofuel. I'm going to crank up time to about 120 so we can get a good little amount here. So yeah, like I said, you're just going to pull up to the side here. You don't have to be right on top of it, but basically get the back of your truck up to close to where it's going to, the pipe is, kind of thing. Then we're going to fill it up. Now you can see the little icon for the biofuel down in the right hand corner. So you can see that going in there just fine. And if once we get some stuff in there, that's what's cool about these tankers. They put little decals in the name of what you have on the side. So that's really cool. I like that. So yeah, I will leave the link for that road train pack. So he's filling up. I'm going to get my other tanker over to the Digestate and pick some of that up. I'll show you that different little icon you get for that. And of course you're going to pick that up right from this little spout here, guys. Excuse the lag, I got a lot of placeables and mods on this map, so it's lagging up a little bit, but okay. Here we go, and look at the cool little decal for that. Digestate Holdings. Shows the little recycle thing there. Very, very cool. So yeah, he's filled there for now. I'm just going to stop him for now. You get a little bit less digestate than you will biogas. The biofuel, you get 400,000 liters when it's full, and the digestate you get 100,000 liters. So let's go outside. And we will slow down time here for a second so we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. And I'll hit up that trigger I just put down there and see if we can sell this biofuel or biogas, whatever you want to call it. Right here should do it. There we go. And look at that money rolling in. So you get a few bucks for that. Pretty good payout, actually. Not too bad at all. Considering that was only about a third full, you watch what we get. We get quite a bit. So, very handy little mod. I was waiting for somebody to make a placeable BGA. Because I've seen maps without BGAs, and I've seen map where the BGA was just really inconveniently put on the other side of the map. So, or if you want multiple BGAs, great little mod. You just need the place for it, that's all, guys. So there is the biofuel. Now we'll go over, check on our digestate situation here. We got 13% in there, a little bit. And as you can see, oh, I can't spread it with this, that's right. Well, it's in there, but I'll have to get my, just to show you that it is digestate. or slurry as well. I'll pull this guy up. I'm going to speed up time so I can get a little more of that made, because I do believe I just took the rest, or what was in there, in that tanker. There we go. You can see it in there as the digestate, or as the slurry symbol, and in that it showed the digestate. But just want to show you that that just works just fine. I'll slow down time here once again, and we'll just take a quick little spin up the road. So yeah, you can see that coming out well. Are you not going to come out? Oh, no, what? I probably had to put the applicator on there. It might not dump out. But you get the point anyway. You can see that it's, yeah, that's not going to come out without the applicator, guys, unfortunately. But that is slurry. So you can call it digestate or slurry. Either or. It's the same thing. So you can sell it or use it on your fields. So there you go, guys. That was the Svapa Agro Placeable BGA version 1.0. A really excellent mod in my opinion. File size is 28.24 megabytes, and the price in the shop is $50,000 with a $10 a day maintenance fee. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description as always, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on next right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help support a smaller growing channel. It really helps out, guys. So until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.